would like to thank their VIP sponsors, NRMA Insurance Wagga, the RSL and Commercial Clubs Wagga, Denko Diesel and Turbo, The Holistic Shop.
Welcome to another episode of the Wagga Weekly. One day, I will get a voiceover for that opener. Each week we give a wrap up on things happening in and around Wagga Wagga. So this is the place to get some local content. We keep you informed on the cheapest petrol in town and even give you the chance to win a free tank of petrol, either unleaded 91 or diesel yourself. That's coming up a little bit later on. We've got our regular segment of Council Watch, making sure that we're keeping an eye on some of the things that are happening down in Council for our city. And we also take a little bit of a wrap up of the week that was in the Group 9 Rugby League match of the round. That's coming up too. But first, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the bigger issues that we went over on Wednesday when we had a political debate with Michael McCormack and Tim Kurilovic at the RSL Club. Well, these were some of the sections that you saw on Viewpoint.
So jobs is one of the key things that you're focusing on as the Nationals, and in particular your seat of Riverina.
Of critical importance.
Water, just explain a little bit for people that don't understand how important this issue is for our agricultural markets.
Well, look, under Labor, Labor in alliance with the Greens wanted just about all of the productive water to flow out the mouth of the Murray in South Australia.
Can I just interrupt there? Labor in alliance with the Liberal Party and the National Party. I mean, there were only 5 people. You were one of them.
I was one of them.
Who voted against it, and you did actually threaten a bipartisan agreement that brought together all the states and federation to actually manage water forever. I have to
but
interrupt.
It's not
on
managing
this.
water well.
There is definitely
and certainly. I would welcome bipartisan support across the chamber to get water, and obviously also with state governments to get a better water framework. We're doing it, although in the Nationals in federal government are actually getting there.
But
we also need
this
to have
cap on
Senate.
buybacks. I'm sorry, this cap on buybacks is a sliver of what actually is part of the basin plan. I'm sure you would acknowledge that the efficiency schemes that have rolled out have just changed the very nature
The ad
of the
hoc
way
buybacks by Tony Burke when he was the Water Minister for Labor absolutely crippled the Murrumbidgee irrigation area. Tim, you know that.
That is one of the biggest pieces of garbage I've heard in a very long time.
It was a fantastic discussion, and that was probably the first point of contention where a little bit of heat made its way into the kitchen, and it was Tim Kurilovic, as you heard there. He was basically saying that Michael McCormack was discussing current issues facing farmers. He had a little bit of a different spin on it, and we got that little bit of a heated debate. But other heated moments came in discussions around defence and the NBN. If you want to check out the entire debate, we've actually cut them down into bite-sized chunks so they're easy to find. Simply go to waggawagga.tv/politics, or you can find it on demand on our homepage. Let's take a quick look at Petrol Watch. The cheapest petrol in town today, as of Sunday, actually last night, was unleaded 91 in Caltex, Wagga, on the corner of Edward and Docker Streets. There it is, 107.9, corner of Edward and Docker Streets. The cheapest diesel actually came through to Brook Street in Ashmont. So don't forget, you too could win a free tank of petrol. All you have to do is simply send us in the cheapest petrol, and if it's the same as ours or cheaper, then you go in the draw to win a free tank. Simple as that. Just simply send us in the photo of the cheapest petrol with you next to it, and do it on Facebook. And this is for regular cars only, please. No trucks or Winnebagos. Add your photo to waggawagga.tv's Facebook page. Well, if you didn't get a chance to check out the footy from round 2 of Match of the Round, this time it came from Albury Thunder. We were over in Albury and it was against the Premier's Gundagai Tigers. What a nail-biter. I won't give away the results, but check it out now on demand from our front page. It was a great match. And if you want to be seen by thousands, and I can tell you now that within 24 hours we had 5,000 views of that Match of the Round between Albury and Tigers, then please get in contact with us. We'd reached nearly 30,000 on Facebook, and we've had over 9,000 video viewers for our Facebook Live and our promos on Facebook. So if you want to reach this audience across Group 9, including places like Wagga, Albury, Gundagai, Tumut, Tumbarumba, Junee, Cootamundra, Temora and Young, as well as locals that are national and abroad, then it's time to sponsor the broadcast. Help us out, bring this fantastic product to the masses. info@waggawagga.tv for a sponsor pack. Next match of the round in the Group 9 season is this Sunday, 24th of April, and it's from Alfred Oval in Young. It's the Cherry Pickers taking on South Sydney Bulls. What a cracker that'll be. Log on to www.waggawagga.tv from 2:15 p.m. That's when we'll show you In the Sheds with Corey Hammond, and then we'll go on some pre-match run through. The kickoff is at 2:30 p.m. only on waggawagga.tv. Time now for Council Watch, and first off we've got the risk of losing a large amount of money from the federal government, who have actually pledged $14.5 million towards the Riverina Intermodal and Logistics Hub, otherwise known as RIFLE. However, those federal funds are only be handed over if the state provide a funding commitment by the cut-off date of 29th of April 2016. So with that date looming, that's just around the corner, Wagga City Council are holding their breath that a meeting with the state government on the 22nd of April will secure the commitment required for the federal government to release the funds. So please watch this space. It is so important that RIFLE project goes ahead. Potholes, they are to disappear. Where, you ask? Well, we're starting with Burke Street. So even though we've got a small amount of inconvenience to some residents, the long-term benefits to all motorists is obvious. Burke Street will be the next in line, with roadworks starting tomorrow, and the roadworks will last for at least 2 weeks. So just be mindful of that. Other places that are in the pipeline, Burns Road and Unoni Bridge Road. If you want any further information about this, just email communityengagement@wagga.newsouthwales.gov.au. Well, that's a nice quick episode. It's all the time we've got for us tonight. Thanks for joining us on the Wagga Weekly. To take us out, let's look at some of the try-scoring action from the match of the round 2 between Albury Thunder at Greenfield Park and Gundagai Tigers. We'll see you next time.
Go back the open. It goes to Smart. Smart to Dunn. A ball to Willis. Willis to Latu for the corner. They won't stop him. And that's first try to Gundagai. All too easy in the end, but it all comes down to the pressure of giving Gundagai attacking set. Last tackle. And a wayward ball. They have to go back 25 metres for this one. And it's Seaton. Gets away from one. Draws it. Goes to Hampton. Hampton still going. Hampton for the line. He gets the ball away. And the Thunder touchdown.
Oh, well,
that's Seaton in the corner.
Unbelievable try there for Albury Thunder. Two of them to wrestle him down.
They eventually get him to his back. They go right. Done. That flick ball again. Willis pins the ears back. In fact, that might be Smart. And James Smart. Something here.
Well, they're always looking that way, aren't they? They're setting themselves deep. It looks like they'll go to the right, but who knows? Left they go.
That's where you want to attack. It goes to Rose. Rose,
Straight through.
looking for support on the outside, and he finds it.
Will he get it down?
And a big effort there, and that's his brother Matt, who brings it in under the sticks. Under, working it towards halfway. It goes to Jeffrey. Jeffrey goes to Little. Little finds support out there. That's Seaton. Seaton finds Hampton down the side. The side. Hampton pinning the ears back. O'Hare looking to make the tackle. Can't hold him. And Lockie Hampton scores.
Try.
Lockie Hampton. Too strong. Looks to go outside.
Oh, great
and
pass.
it goes to Seaton. Seaton finds Hampton. Hampton in space again. He beats one, beats two, finds the offload, and goes on the inside to Shannon Rapari. Shannon Rapari under the sticks.
That is an exciting try.
Can't get him to ground, they finally do. It's the last tackle. Smith a dummy half. Little puts a crossfield kick across. It's a kick pass, and now there's a chance out here. They go wide, and it's Jones for the try. And Jones is in.
Points up.
Here's our first match.
Oh, he's got
straight through. And
here
Big Joe Sefa going for the try line. Has he got enough speed? He has got enough speed, and it's a try. Big Joe Sefa.
WaggaWagga.tv would like to thank their VIP sponsors, NRMA Insurance Wagga, the RSL and Commercial Clubs Wagga, Denko Diesel and Turbo, The Holistic Shop.